Before the 1940s, in battles between bacteria and humans, bacteria often won. We had no weapons against pneumonia, meningitis, tuberculosis, and other bacterial infections. Then, in 1928, a happy accident began to turn the tide. A scientist named Alexander Fleming went on vacation and returned to find a single mold growing in a petri dish where bacterial cultures once flourished. The mold had killed the bacteria, but Fleming couldn't reproduce it. With the help of other scientists and 10 years of target practice, the newly discovered mold named Penicillium was ready for war. In World War II, penicillin slowed the assault of gangrene, and antibiotics looked as though they could rid us of all sorts of deadly bacteria for good.
Science has won another victory over death.
Here's how antibiotics work. When a serious infection sets in, white blood cells, a body's natural line of defense, may be overwhelmed. But antibiotics fight back and kill the bacteria without harming human cells. Even in the face of medical assault, some drug-resistant bacteria survive and multiply.
No zone. So from that, we knew we had to get MIC.
What's more, we're trigger-happy.
Look at you.
It still has a lot of fluid. So with the way his eardrums are looking, I think we ought to put him on a preventative antibiotic.
Okay.
And we'll just do that for at least...
Over 18 million antibiotic prescriptions are written each year for colds, which are caused by viruses and unaffected by these drugs. We also feed farm animals antibiotics to make them grow, though no one knows just how the drugs speed growth. Today, 50% of all the antibiotics produced wind up in animal feed. So we're promoting the evolution of superbacteria resistant to more and more antibiotics in our arsenal. More than a third of bacteria causing pneumonia are drug-resistant. Doctors like Stuart Levy suggest the following prescription.
We should not demand them of our physician. We should use them as prescribed. We shouldn't stockpile them, and we shouldn't give them to other people. If we do just that, we will prevent the overuse and misuse of antibiotics and will eliminate a major, maybe 50–60% of the problem of resistance due to antibiotic usage.